What's up, dudes and dudettes? Max Scoville here for IGN Access. We are at CES 2019, specifically at Eureka Park, where all the wackiest, kookiest inventions of the future hang out. But it's Vegas, baby, and I like to party, if you couldn't guess by my wacky party shirt. So we're gonna go see what the futuristic technology of getting messed up is. Let's party.
Get money.
Beer and wine are dandy and fine, but if you want something a little bit harder and a little bit fancier, I recommend the Mixologic, which is, in fact, a robot bartender. It doesn't have any funny moving arms, except for the ones that muddles the limes and lemons, but this thing can memorize up to 300 recipes, possibly more. I'm sure it allows for weird custom stuff. They're going to make me, in just a moment, a virgin mojito. It's a little bit early for regular mojitos, but this thing's really impressive. What's terrifying, probably especially if you're a bartender, is this isn't gonna give its friends free drinks. This isn't gonna talk back or get drunk on the job, and it can even be used for advertising space. It might not be quite as funny looking as that robot bartender from The Fifth Element that drowns Ian Holmes' sorrows with its funny little arms, but here it is. It's a robot bartender. It looks kind of like a TV next to an espresso machine, but hey, it's the future. Now, at a glance, this might not be quite as impressive as the last few, but the idea, I think, is much more relevant. Robotic sommeliers and automatic party robots are very cool, but we're actually all hurtling towards a terrifying dystopia, and we're probably going to be making alcohol out of whatever we can find. So the idea of a smart brewing system that safely brews beer at home is kind of preferable, so you don't accidentally make Pruno or gross kombucha. This is the IB1. This is only a 1/3 replica version of it, but the idea is you put a bunch of ingredients in and it brews beer for you. Now, this is all app-based, so whereas you can brew beer in a plastic barrel in your garage right now, maybe you can't adjust the taste quite how you want. This one will inevitably support recipes. It'll have a touchscreen on the actual device as well as app enablement. So if your beer is going off at home, you can rush home and have a party or whatever. I don't know how beer brewing works. I hold a microphone for a living. I don't know what to tell you. I personally like this one best because I like having fun projects to do at home, and also the idea of robots replacing humans scares the hell out of me. So maybe you got your zombie apocalypse hideout, or maybe you're just living in one of those floating Blade Runner blimps and you want to sell beer to Corbin Dallas through his window. Now you can. Well, maybe. Soon. In the future. Cheers. So partying sounds great and everything, but hey, here's a friendly reminder that in the future, we're all gonna be too old for that, and we should probably go to bed at a reasonable hour. So how about a nice bed that rocks us all gently to sleep? That's really where the party's at, isn't it? Right? Well, we got lots more coverage coming out of CES. Remember, kids, party on, be responsible, drink safely, and have water, but go to bed and get plenty of sleep, and set your alarms. And for everything else, keep it right here on IGN. Good night.